In this week's episode, grisly discoveries at Thailand's infamous tiger temple, the US enacts a near ban on the ivory trade, a giant panda cub born in Belgium, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's hair-raising elephant encounter. Starting off in Thailand with some grisly finds at the controversial Tiger Temple. During an operation to remove all living tigers from the popular tourist attraction, wildlife authorities found 40 dead tiger cubs in a freezer. Tiger parts are in high demand in Asia for use in traditional medicine, but temple officials deny any wrongdoing, claiming that the carcasses were kept as proof that none of them were sold on the black market. On to Australia, where a 46-year-old woman is feared dead after a saltwater crocodile attack. Such attacks are not common, with just 15 people killed in the last decade, but the tragedy has sparked debate over the potential introduction of crocodile hunting safaris to manage the animals' numbers. What's your take on the proposal to cull these saltwater crocodiles? Good news for elephants. The US has enacted a near-total ban on the ivory trade. Officials announced an expansion of restrictions on ivory within the US. It's hoped the move will diminish what remains of the trade by closing loopholes used by some traders. The US ranks as the second largest market for illegal ivory after China. And an update on the Great Barrier Reef's mass bleaching event. Scientists have assessed the fallout, and it seems that more than half of the corals surveyed in the most pristine stretch of Australia's famed reef are expected to soon be dead. The findings show the limitations of marine parks against factors like climate change. Off to Europe, where a giant panda has just given birth to a tiny male cub at a Belgian zoo. Hao Hao's pregnancy was announced a few weeks ago and is the result of artificial insemination through an international breeding program. The animals are an endangered species and notoriously difficult to breed in captivity. Tragic news from South Africa's Kruger National Park, where a famous pack of wild dogs has been killed by canine distemper. Canine distemper is a contagious viral disease with no known cure. The loss is a serious knock to an already endangered species with just 450 wild dogs left in the country. Staying in South Africa, actor Arnold Schwarzenegger recently captured this video of his safari vehicle being charged by an angry elephant. Always the good guy, Arnie used the encounter to promote elephant conservation. Rounding off with this giant alligator sighting. The enormous creature was filmed roaming about a Florida golf course, and there's some debate about whether the animal is real. That's it for today. We want to hear your opinions on these nature news stories. Tell us what you think in the comments below.